Have you ever wondered what lies ahead for the American economy? Is there a storm brewing that we're not prepared for? Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's both eye-opening and critical for anyone concerned about their financial future. Patrick Bet-David, a prominent voice in finance, has been sounding the alarm about a potential economic collapse that could reshape a generation. But how did we get here? And what can we expect next? Join us as we unravel the intricate details and understand the implications of what Patrick Bet-David terms the collapse that will change a generation. The warning signs. As we navigate the complexities of today's economic landscape, certain warning signs loom ominously on the horizon. One glaring concern is the burgeoning phenomenon of phantom debt, largely facilitated by the proliferation of buy now, pay later (BNPL) platforms. These schemes, while seemingly convenient, mask a deeper financial peril. By sidestepping traditional credit reporting mechanisms, BNPL companies obscure consumers' true financial health, leading to widespread delinquency and debt accumulation. A Harris Poll survey underscores the gravity of this trend, revealing that 43% of users are behind on their BNPL payments, with 28% facing delinquency on other debts as a direct result. This opacity not only distorts economic data, but also undermines consumer financial stability, fostering a culture of precarious spending and borrowing beyond means. Another red flag emerges from the housing sector, where the percentage of seriously underwater mortgages is on the rise. In Q1 of 2024, this metric increased from 2.6% to 2.7%, highlighting vulnerable pockets in states like Kentucky, West Virginia, and Louisiana. Such mortgages, where the debt exceeds the home's value, signify potential distress for homeowners unable to refinance due to depreciated property values. This trend reflects a broader economic unease, compounded by fluctuating housing prices and rising interest rates. The rise and fall of savings. The narrative of American savings over recent years is a tale of highs and lows, mirroring the volatile economic climate. Initially buoyed by government stimulus during the COVID-19 pandemic, personal savings soared to unprecedented levels, reaching $2.1 trillion by mid-2021. This surge, coupled with reduced spending and debt repayment, painted a picture of newfound financial prudence among consumers. However, the tide swiftly turned as savings began to deplete at an alarming rate. From August 2021 onward, U.S. households depleted their savings by an average of $70 billion per month, culminating in a staggering $72 billion drawdown by March 2024 alone. This reversal underscores a return to pre-pandemic spending habits, exacerbated by inflationary pressures and reduced fiscal stimulus. Moreover, the decline in savings coincided with a concerning uptick in consumer credit card debt, which ballooned from $330 billion to a record $1.1 trillion during the same period. This paradoxical scenario illustrates a precarious balancing act between personal financial stability and macroeconomic trends. As households grapple with diminished savings and burgeoning debt, the specter of a looming financial crisis looms large, necessitating prudent fiscal management and proactive economic policies to mitigate future risks. The buy now, pay later dilemma. Enter the era of buy now, pay later (BNPL) schemes, promising easy payments and instant gratification. Yet, behind the allure of installment plans lies a shadow: phantom debt. These debts, not reported to traditional credit agencies, mask the true financial health of many Americans. As BNPL platforms resist disclosing data that could affect credit scores, a significant portion of the population finds themselves drowning in unseen financial obligations. The appeal of BNPL lies in its convenience, allowing consumers to acquire goods and services with manageable payments spread over time. However, this accessibility has led to a troubling trend: phantom debt. BNPL transactions often escape the scrutiny of traditional credit reporting agencies, creating a false sense of financial stability. This lack of transparency means that even as consumers continue to engage in BNPL spending, their credit profiles may not accurately reflect their actual debt burdens. This can lead to financial surprises down the line, affecting future borrowing capabilities and overall financial health. Recent data reveals concerning statistics. 43% of BNPL users are already behind on payments, and 28% are delinquent on other debts directly due to their BNPL expenditures. These figures underscore the hidden risks associated with BNPL arrangements. Without comprehensive credit reporting, consumers may unwittingly overextend themselves, believing they have more financial leeway than they actually do. The mortgage crisis. The American mortgage landscape is showing signs of strain, with a rising tide of underwater mortgages threatening financial stability. The proportion of U.S. mortgages considered seriously underwater has increased, with states like Kentucky, West Virginia, and Louisiana seeing significant upticks. The housing market, once a pillar of economic stability, now faces mounting challenges. Rising interest rates and fluctuating property values have contributed to a surge in underwater mortgages, loans where homeowners owe more than the market value of their properties. This precarious situation not only limits homeowners' financial flexibility, but also poses risks to broader economic stability. In states like Kentucky, West Virginia, and Louisiana, the proportion of seriously underwater mortgages has risen sharply. This trend is exacerbated by local economic conditions and uneven property market performances. As homeowners struggle to maintain equity in their properties, the ability to refinance becomes increasingly difficult. High mortgage balances relative to home values prevent many from accessing favorable refinancing options, trapping them in unfavorable loan terms. Compounding the issue is the decline in equity-rich mortgages, which reached a two-year low at 45.8%. Homeowners who once enjoyed substantial equity in their properties now find themselves with diminished financial cushions. This decline in equity not only impacts individual wealth, but also poses systemic risks to the housing sector. As housing prices stabilize or decline in certain markets, the risk of widespread financial distress looms large. Homeowners may face tough decisions about their properties, weighing options that include strategic default or foreclosure. The ripple effects of mortgage delinquencies could extend to local economies, impacting consumer spending and financial confidence. Consumer behavior, spending beyond means. Consumer behavior in recent years has shown a troubling trend towards spending beyond means, fueled by factors like buy now, pay later, BNPL schemes, and a general economic optimism. As consumers lean heavily on BNPL services to manage expenses, they often overlook the long-term financial implications. The allure of installment payments and the perceived affordability mask deeper issues of financial discipline and education. Many consumers are finding themselves surprised by the cumulative debt from these services and are unable to stick to their budgets. This behavior is not sustainable, as evidenced by a rising delinquency rate and a growing number of financially distressed consumers. The reliance on BNPL platforms without proper financial education is a clear indicator of the need for greater financial responsibility and awareness to safeguard against future economic shocks. Financial education and responsibility. In addressing these challenges, Bet David emphasizes personal responsibility and financial education. He argues that while external factors like government policies and economic indicators play a role, true financial resilience begins at home. By understanding basic principles of saving, investing, and spending wisely, individuals can navigate turbulent economic waters more effectively. As we reflect on Patrick Bet David's warnings and insights, one thing becomes clear. The road ahead may be fraught with challenges, but it's not insurmountable. By taking proactive steps to secure our financial futures, whether through smarter spending habits, debt management, or prudent investments, we can weather the storms to come. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into finance and economics. Remember, the key to financial stability lies in understanding the forces at play and making informed decisions. Until next time, stay informed, stay prepared, and stay financially savvy.